Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you. Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's not the only... It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
So if I do what you want...
We have no way of knowing. They have decided your guilt. The people... Your mark must be tested on some... smaller than the Breach.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one God, one life, one death.
Open the gate! We are heading into the valley. Pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be the... Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are... our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance. We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
I'm just trying to get through.
Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike... Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward...
Well...
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly. Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker? So, I take it you're from the Free Marches.
Oh,
Accent. I'm from Kirkwall, but you're from, further east, maybe?
that's quite the ear you have.
I'm all kinds of impressive.
Hold on. We haven't much further.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Rift is gone! Open the gate!
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
You have already caused enough trouble without
Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How?
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mount.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough. That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant.
The prisoner? Then you
Closing.
have my sins.
The way in...
At once. Quickly!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
No. Feel it?
Then...
Now is the hour of our victory.
What's going on here?
Run when you can!
We have an...
I don't remember.
This rift is not sealed, but it is closed. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract it.
That means demons! We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Here we go.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness, and you're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes Hail, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not what you can decide.
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you. That will help. Please tell me if you find something.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we...
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
You've changed your mind about me, clearly.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
This is not for you to discuss.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
you're not using them later, Segrit is willing to pay.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador. Oh. Thrin, if you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harrick can get our troops better weapons.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Do you think the mages will...
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
I suppose that would work as well.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I didn't...
Spoken nobly indeed. You think I'm mocking you? This age has made people sick. I've watched as hosts of spirits. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living...
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins.
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going...
Thank you. The thrill of finding...
Was that in doubt?
I am Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Segrit told me that...
Look who's back from the dead. Again. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too big.
Thank you for hurrying with the...
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
All men are the work of our maker's hands.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennis in the...
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good. My gear will... So, you need custom work. Something special. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Another time, then. Another time, then.
So, most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still
Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone...
Does it trouble you?
It stops.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt the same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the...
Such as they are.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief...
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister...
My position here involves a...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to...
Which means we must approach the...
And I still disagree.
We need power, Commander. Enough...
The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still...
It limits our options. Approaching the Mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I.
You were saying something about... Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.